I always love the beginning of the year because the beginning of the year is when everyone has what their goals are for 2025. And one of the more popular goals is to buy a house, which is a very great goal to have. I was reading a study recently by the Aspen Institute, and I will link it in this so you can review it as well. The average net worth of a renter is $10,400, whereas the average net worth of a homeowner is $400,000. Regardless of what you see as a media headline, the way Americans traditionally have made money is in real estate. It's in building equity. It's a forced savings account. And I think that right now there's so much negativity about housing, a lot of people just assume they can't qualify. So let's talk about the number one thing to do if you want to buy a house in 2025. It's super simple. You're going to click on the link to my calendar. I know, it's not, you're like, really? Really, that's it? Yeah, let me tell you why. So here's a huge issue in real estate as a whole. There's a lack of education. Also, like as a buyer, you may think, I don't know if I qualify, maybe I qualify, I'll just fill out an application and see what happens. Like, it shouldn't be like a lottery ticket. It needs to be an educated and empowered decision, which is why we do these calls. And in the beginning of the year, it's always a let's plan call. So on one of these calls, it's either gonna be myself, Sandy, Alyssa, Linda, or Christina. Every single person is licensed loan officer. That's right, they're all great. They've all been in the business for a long time. You know, this is my team that I know inside and out. They're gonna help you figure it out because sometimes you may be like, well, I wanna buy in November, but I'm worried about this. Is this gonna be an issue? They can say yes or no. You know, and if it's something more complicated, we can go to an underwriter. Are you paying us to do that? No. Am I making you fill out an application to do that? No. So why do we do it? It's a problem. It's a problem with the system. You know, if I look at studies, I was reading another study. I read studies, okay? I was reading another study and it said that people whose parents owned a house are 25% more likely to buy a house at an early age. Why do you think that is? It's because they know how. It's that simple. And I don't think that how to buy a house should be gate kept. And that's why we do these calls. So even if you're like, I really don't qualify, I don't want to waste your time, it's not a waste of time. If we're spending 15, 20 minutes with you talking about your life, your situation, your dreams, your goals, if during that 15 and 20 minutes we can give you any information that gets you closer to those dreams and those goals, we've won. We've won. It's that simple. And that's what needs to change in our society. Like, more people need to know, like, hey, home buying, you don't need 20% down. You don't need a rich parent. You don't need $1 zillion in the bank. There's so many grants and first-time home buyer programs out there right now to help you get in. We're in a market, or we're going into a market for 2025 where I think in certain parts of the country, there's gonna be a lot of great opportunities for buyers. So look, if you're interested, book a time. We don't charge for this. Take advantage of my team's expertise. If you're unfamiliar with the channel, we're ranked one of the top purchase teams in America. We really are here to make a difference. The staggering difference between wealth of homeowners and renters needs to change. And the way you do that is you help more renters become homeowners by leveraging all the programs that are available and to get you in a position where you're financially comfortable, not overextended, financially comfortable. So look, your call, but book a time, chat with the team. Let us answer your questions. We're here to help. We're here to help you regardless of your goals in 1 month, 3 months, 6 months, even next year. Thanks for watching.